Welcome to this week's edition of Your Wakanda Personal Trainer. Whenever you're swimming for fitness as an adult, one of the main things that you're going to want to concern yourselves with is shoulder health. Adam's with me here today. He's going to talk about how to keep your shoulders healthy when you start a swimming fitness program.
So, like I said, a lot of the injuries that we see in swimming are just based on the shoulders. We're going to talk about two things that tend to cause those injuries. The first, if the water level's here, we want to make sure that our hand is straight out from our shoulder. A lot of times we see people with their hands coming across their body, and they do that with both arms, and that puts a lot of pressure right here. In fact, if you're watching this at home, you can do that. Reach out and just kind of move your shoulder in, move your hand in, and you can feel a little tightness on the inside of your shoulder. All right, and that over repetitive motion, if you're swimming laps and you're taking 20 strokes a lap and you're doing 10 laps, I mean, that's going to be a heck of a lot of strokes. So every time we do that, a little pressure is going to build up and may cause a little bit of an injury, and we want to avoid that. Also, make sure you're not coming off to this side as well. That arm straight out, best way to say, or not cause an injury, and also more efficient out of your stroke. The next thing that we've seen a little bit of injury with is that immediate pull back. Now there's a fine line. In swimming, you want to pull back because that's what starts your momentum forward. But if you pull back right away and you keep your elbow up too high, you can feel that tightness. And again, you don't have to have a pool to do this. You can do this at home. You can feel a little bit of tightness right here on that inside of the shoulder. What we want to do is have that hand in, drop it down a little bit, and then pull back. By doing that, you relieve some of the strain on that inside of the shoulder. Some of the lead swimmers are almost doing a more of a downward motion to avoid some of that, and they get that immediate catch. All right, but don't have that elbow up too high when you're pulling back. We do want to have a high elbow catch. There's just a fine line between that, not causing injury, but having that early catch.
So form is everything when it comes to swimming, especially as an adult fitness swimmer. So take those to the bank, and until next week, be strong.